Hi everyone, this is Nikki from Team True Villains, and today I'd like to talk about the BT14 pre-release, which is knocking on the door. This weekend we will get to play the pre-releases, and we'd like to show you the best cards for the pre-release. We'll look at all the BT14 cards. We will make a sample deck with the best cards to choose from, and yeah, first of all, just quickly to remind you about the rules. So you'll get 6 packs of the new set. You get to open all 6 packs, and every card you have is everything you can use for your deck. So you'll have to make a 40 card deck with 0 to 5 DGX cards. So it's not guaranteed that you will get DGX. That's why, yeah, keep that in mind. Then you'll play best of 3 rounds. Depending on the size of your party, it's maybe 3 to 5 rounds or best of 3. Then the side deck is literally all cards you have. So in between the rounds, you can switch out cards. When you during the play you see that some option card you can't even play, just switch it out. And yeah, the only thing that you really have to keep in mind is that you don't have to worry about color Digivolution requirements. So you can have a purple Digi-Egg and Digivolve a green level 3 on it. But what you have to keep in mind is that you can only use option cards if you have the same color on the field already. So if you have a green Digimon, you can use green option cards. And if you have a blue tamer and you want to digivolve into a hybrid, the hybrid Digimon also has to be the same color as the tamer. So yeah, just short the rules. I will link you below the link to the official site. But yeah, let's get started with the cards. So let's just jump into it. Let's talk about the DGX. So for me, in my opinion, Bukamon is one of the better DGX in this format because uh, it's easy to get jamming, and jamming is somewhat important. You don't have to worry about any tricky stuff in the security. Most of the time you want to play more Digimon than other cards, so jamming is really helpful. On second place, I would put Koromon because you'll get to draw when you attack security. Tokomon is depending if you can recover or not. This is also very how do you say, it's very dependent on the game state. So if you really have a tamer which you suspend by effect, yeah, the others are not that great. So on first place is for sure Bukamon, then Koromon, then Tokumon, and yeah, the rest are just babies. And yeah, keep in mind that you want to play all you get because that's free Digivolve, and you can play every card, so you don't have to worry about the colors. Then let's talk about red, which in my opinion is more of the strong side in sealed. So Agumon is not really that great in my opinion. Gizamon on the other hand is good. If you attack, you can delete a 3000 DP Digimon. Then you have Kokatarimon with jamming, which is really good. Blockers are also very valuable in this format. Sorry about that. Raid is really good. I would consider playing that. And yeah, all the ace cards are really good. You really want to play them. It's only a play cost of 4. And you can delete something on play for 4. That's really good. So keep in mind every ace card is really good and you want to play it. But yeah, this is for Aned. You have these level 6s, which are, both of them are, in my opinion, really strong. So you have Blitz. You can attack when your opponent when you give your opponent memory, and then he gets stronger. So he gets to attack with 50k DP, and you literally can block your opponent from playing Digimon cards with 6000 DP or less. So he's really good. I would consider playing him. And Goldramon, when digivolving, you get to play 2 tokens, one with rush, one with blocker. And if this Digimon gets deleted, you delete the tokens, but if this effect deletes, you can recover 1. So he's really good. He's a bomb, I would say. So if you get him, I would consider playing him. You have a rush Digimon, you have a blocker, you get to recover, so he's really good. After the blue ones, which I don't think there's many good ones. Evade is not that great, but I would play this card, Gizmon, so you can get to return a level 5 or lower Digimon card, which is always good if you can disrupt your opponent. The same with him, so if you get to play against a rush variant, you can bounce them all back, so this is really good, and he's not even that you don't even have to pay much for him to play. And yeah, Zudomon is a no-brainer in my opinion. If you get him, you'll have to play him. For on play, you can trash 2 Digivolution cards and send 1 card back, so you can even send level 6s back to hand. Yeah, Zudomon is really strong. Then yeah, I don't think these are that great. If you get them, play them if you don't have another level 6, but they're not so good. We have a blocker here, so consider playing blockers a lot. They really help you sustain in the game. Alright, off to yellow, which I think has pretty good cards. When attacking, one of your opponents Digimon gets minus 2 KDP. This is really great. On deletion, minus 3000 DP. So everything that really deletes Digimon from your opponent's side of field are good. So when digivolving, minus 3000, and when attacking, inherited effect, these are great. So I would consider playing them all if you have. Magnamon Ace is really good, so you get to on play, and if you have 5 of your cards, you get to recover 1, and for every card you have, you give one of your opponents Digimon is 1k, so he's really good. I don't think these are really good, so I wouldn't play them. So he has an on-play effect, but he has Armor Purge, and you'll have to Digivolve into a Numemon, which I don't think we even have in the set, so yeah, it's not that great. On the other hand, if you have Tamers, you can play Digimon, but I wouldn't consider him either. So yellow, for sure, the both level 3s, and Centauromon level 4. I mean, he's really a good card for level 4 in this format. Alright, then let's go to... he's 1 yellow, so he's really good, I think. Recovering is really good in this format. And if you recover, you can minus 7k DP one of your opponent's Digimon, and if it's your turn, you can get to attack with 2 attacks with 2 checks. So he's good. Seraphimon is good. I would consider playing him if you get him. Then green, on the other hand, isn't that great. I would play Kuwagamon because he has jamming. You can play Lilymon. As I said, every ace card is busted, so play Lilymon for sure. Lilymon is even sending cards back to the bottom of the deck, so she's really good. Yeah, the green cards aren't really overwhelming. This is a fun card, Rosemon, because you can suspend opponent's Tamers. And if it's your turn, you get to attack twice with her, so that's good. Yeah, Saber Leomon, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and unsuspend this Digimon. Yeah, I don't think he's that great. I mean, he has piercing and end of attack. He may attack, so it's not that bad. Yeah, why not? I mean, you can play him if you get him. Good. Then to the black cards. So Kokuvamon is really good because you have inheritance blocker. This is generally a good card. We don't even have a lot inheritance blockers. We have 2 in this set. Funny. But I wouldn't play the Commandramon package. It doesn't really do a lot because you will open cards from your deck and probably hit nothing. So these aren't that good in my opinion. Vegemon is yeah, you can digivolve for 1, which is great. Yeah, but ultimately the black cards aren't that overwhelming. Retaliation you can consider playing if you have pesty Digimon. So yeah, if you have one, play one, but it's not a must. And for the level 6s, I think they are not that great. Yeah, this is my opinion. Maybe him because you get to the Digivolve, which is always good, but yeah, it's not maybe not the first choice. All right, then to purple. Even if Lugamon and the Dark Animal traits are cool cards, I don't think they're worth playing a lot in this format. But if you have them, play them. They're good. I mean, you get to draw cards and discard cards, which are always good. Hell Lugamon is a card which you really want to play because you can get rid of every level 6 card. So he's really good. The rest is not that great. With Soul Lugamon, you can only get back Lugamon or Lugarmon or Fangmon if he has a Mind Link, but it's not that great. Let's see Skull Greymon if he's good. You may play one Agumon from Tash while playing the cost of a Tamer with Tie. I mean, this is so much that you have to have on the board that I don't think this is a really good idea. And yeah, Digivolve on a 5 for 2 cost is okay, but I don't think it's that great. He's also not that good. You get to trash your opponent's deck if you have more than 10 cards, and then you get security tech +1. It's okay, but it's not the best. Then Fenrir Lugamon is busted if you get him, play him, but I don't have high hopes. The only good effect is your turn. The condition ending stuff is really good. So yeah, why not? I mean, maybe you can revive something with him, but I don't think so. Tamers, I won't say much because they're all pretty much the same. These 2 are just better in my opinion because you get Alliance and Blocker, Jamming and Blocker, so they're really good. If you have Tamers, consider playing them. You never know if you can use the effects to gain a memory. But don't play like 4 or 5 Tamers. Play 1 or 2 if you really want to. Then the option cards, they're really not that great for the sealed format. The only thing I would really consider playing is DCD Bomb because you get to Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, but it's also not that great. Every card has like some kind of restrictions on them. Heaven's Knuckle, yeah. I don't think it's that great. I mean, you can delete 6 KDP, but it's not that great. Really. I mean, Poison Ivy is a ice wall effect on one Digimon. I don't know. Maybe you'll see some plays you can do. Yeah, maybe Pummel Whack is good, but I don't think Yeah, Mega Flame. Okay, if you want to play something, play Mega Flame, Palmerwork, and DCD Bomb. The rest isn't that great. And as I said, please play more Digimon. You don't really want to see option cards because you will need to have the same color on the board. And for the last two cards, if you get Greymon or Angemon, both, I mean, yeah, they're strong. If you get, you don't even need all that stuff for him to be good. So it's just a big body to digivolve for cost of 4 and have raid, and it can attack, and if you have a tamer you get to security attack and piercing, so he's strong. I mean, if you get him, play him, why not? And he has some cool effects. When attacking, you can place a virus card on the bottom of the opponent's security stack by deleting him, or minus 5 KDP. So he's good. And on deletion, he gets on your off the bottom of your security stack. So he will be, I mean, even if he dies, it's like recovery. So he's good. And yeah, these are all the cards. We've rushed through this. I think that's okay like this. It's not like in depth every card, but just the ones that you would consider playing. So, for example, the best things you can have, in my opinion, is like you can 4 Bukamon and 1 Koromon. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? You won't have that. Then I would consider playing Gizamon. I would consider playing Kokarimon and Monochromon. Every ace card is good in my opinion. Raid is okay. Both of them are really good. Then Gezomon is really good. As I said, Zudomon, Marine Devimon, I'm sorry. I think he's great. Then you have Elekmon, Chumon, which are good. Centaumon, really good card. Magnangemon, really good card. Serafimon is a good card. I wouldn't play anything green. Maybe Kuwagamon. And maybe one Silverleomon, but nah. Kukuvamon is great, in my opinion. Then you have one Retaliation if you really need one with Damemon. Maybe Vidamon, but I don't know. Then for the purple cards, for sure Hellugamon. Deleting your opponent's Digimon is crucial, always. Then if you want to play some option cards, play DCT Bomb, Pommel Whack, Mega Flame, maybe Darkwing's Delusion for some extra damage. And if you have, these two are always good. So I will put these cards at the end of the video again, so you can see which, in my opinion, are the good cards for this format. And I will also put a ratio list, which I always play with, and I've won quite a lot sealed formats. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, guys, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing to our channel for more Digimon content, and thank you for listening. Goodbye.